This is Outside the Round with Matt Burrill, a Raise Rowdy podcast.
What's going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Outside the Round with me, Matt Burrill. Today, we've got a lot of folks in this room. They showed up early. That's how excited they were to be here. They are from East Texas, one of our favorite rock bands coming up in the scene. We've got the folks from Passengers Unknown. Fellas, how you doing? What do you think of the studio? You've had enough time in here now.
It's awesome. We're hanging out for about 45 minutes now.
Yeah, we showed up here at noon. We were supposed to get here at 1. We just kind of walked in, and the guy was like, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" And we were like, "Podcast?" And he was like, "All right. Well, I'm going to go do what I'm doing."
Yeah. Shout out to Mitch Gowdy from City Limit Studios out here in Old Hickory, Tennessee. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band? Then we're going to rotate in because we got the whole gang here today. So we'll start off with you across from me, brother.
I'm Alex. I play lead guitar.
Okay.
I'm Matthew. I'm the rhythm guitarist.
I'm Keaton. I'm the drummer.
Okay, so we got 2 guitars and a drummer up here with the all-natural hair. You were bragging on the hair before we got going.
Yes, sir. I kind of brag a little bit, but it gets old, bro, trying to keep up with it.
What's the routine like? Because you got flow as well. You're a little bit more dialed back on it. Like, you guys are rockers. You got long hair, you know, Texas rock kids. So what's the routine?
Bro, a lot of people hate on it, but Eco Gel.
What is Eco Gel?
It's just gel,
what is that?
It's just
petroleum.
Gel. It's just a little tub of
Like
gel.
Petro Gel? Like, are we doing like you're taking gel and just throwing it in your hair?
Well, what I'll do is I'll like condition it in the shower and brush it out, so kind of gets some of the tangles out, and then just wash it with some.
How do you maintain it on the road? Because you guys
Same thing.
You guys have been road dogging it.
Yeah, I mean, it'll hold up for 2 days, 3 days max, but it gets kind of rough at the 3 to 4 day mark. It's pretty rough.
Have you guys showered in a Loves or a Planet Fitness yet?
We don't shower.
You don't shower. You guys are rock. I forget you guys are rock.
But I do have a Planet Fitness membership if we ever need to.
Those are key. So back, it's been since August since we were last hanging out, all of us, and I forget if I told you guys, I spent 4 years on the road as a tour manager and a year on the road as a merch guy. So having that Planet Fitness membership, my stepdad bod is botting right now over here. I got the little keg going, but it's important to have that for when, oh shit, we need to take a shower. Yeah. And then you use those guest passes. Mm-hmm. So it really does come in handy.
Some of them have saunas too.
Yeah, some of them have saunas and like the crazy massage chairs and the hydro massages. Yeah. And
we went into a Love's one time. They had like a whole hallway. It had conference rooms and all kinds of stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Love's getting after it, man. So want to talk to you guys about kind of how the band got started. You guys are from Carthage, from East Texas, which to me is the new home of rock and roll. When I think of rock and roll in the United States of America, I think of the Lone Star State, and I think of guys like yourselves. I think of Dexter and the Moon Rocks. I think of Co-Wetzel. I think of all the great bands that have come out of there, even going back to the metal days like Pantera. So tell me kind of how you guys formed and how this whole thing got started.
Well, it started out. Me and Joby are cousins, and then Braden, the bass player.
Shout out Joby. We're going to get Joby on here in a little bit. We're going to rotate in. We got tag team situation.
The bass player is my brother. So we always started out playing music like our whole lives. Our whole family has played music in some way. But we always talked about writing music, starting a band. We just never really got around to it. It was like, oh, yeah, we want to do this. We just never did. And then my mom owns a music venue in Carthage where we're from. And one night he came in there and met my older brother and said he played guitar. And my brother called me. He's like, dude, I just met the best guitarist I think I've ever met in my life. Hey, here's his number. And he sent me these videos that Alex had sent to him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that dude's full of shit. He did not play that. And then like that next weekend, I went up there because I've worked there for a while. Well, I did work there.
I had met Brock that Tuesday, and I came up there that Thursday.
That Thursday, and I was working, and then he brought his guitar, he plugged it in, put on like a backing track or something, played the exact same thing he sent in that video, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, so he wasn't full of shit. Yeah. So then we meet him, he's like, I want to write music, I want to be in a rock band. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So we meet up when we start twice a week for like 6 months. We just get together and we're writing music twice a week for 6 months. And then finally, after we get a bunch of music written and we're ready to start playing, we released 3 a.m.
Yep.
That song hit 100,000 streams in like the first 2 months before we'd ever played a show, before we even had a drummer. So, and then we were like, oh, we got to get a drummer. So we finally, me and Joby volunteered at a summer camp, a church camp one summer, and he was there playing drums.
It's so, I wasn't supposed to be there.
No.
Yeah, my
had to fill in.
dad was hired to be like the music person at the church camp, and the drummer they had was like running late. And so I got the text. I was sitting at my parents' house because I had recently become unemployed. It was a really, really tough couple of days. And I was just sitting on my couch, and my dad was like, hey, you want to come make $20? And I was like, do I?
That sounds perfect.
And you guys are young cats, so how old are you as this stuff's all happening? Like,
So
how
this
long ago
was-
was this?
About 2 years ago
About
now.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm 21 now, so I was 19.
Yeah, I was freshly 23.
Wow.
And so I just pulled up, and everybody was there except for Alex. And we just played church songs.
And then we had found a drummer originally, like right when we started, and we used him for a couple months, and then we had like different like plans for how the music wanted to go, so it didn't end up working out. It was all mutual. But then I called him. I'm like, I know somebody.
Yeah.
I call him. I'm like, hey, dude, that I met at church camp, you want to come play in a rock band? And he's like,
still very unemployed, by the way.
he's like, oh, absolutely. And I'm like, perfect. And he's like, what are y'all doing tomorrow? And then we met up, and we like the next day after I called him, I think, and started playing through the set. And then our first show together, all of us, was in February of last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it
Valentine's
was a sick
Day.
show. too.
Valentine's Day. Where was this show at?
Oh, dude, it was at like a pizza brewery place. We played.
Fuck yeah.
We played in the back room where all like the big
Like
steel things were.
Where they brew the actual
Where
brew.
they brew the beer. We
Yeah.
played in front of it. It was like we played like 2 metal bands, so it was like, but it was like shoulder to shoulder packed in this little back room behind a brewery pizza.
And we were
place.
sandwiched in between the 2 metal bands. So like it starts off with just and then we get up and go, sweet. It's such a like
Yeah, there was probably 200, 300 people in this little back room, and it was awesome. We had people like, they did a mosh pit for one of our songs, and then the next song, they're all in the mosh pit just hugging and swaying back and forth. So they really loved it.
And I'd imagine there's no barricade at a show like this.
No.
There's
Oh,
probably no stage.
We're eye level.
Yeah, I
with
was on
these
the
guys.
ground.
The
That's
barricade
so
was
rock and roll.
The
I
barricade
love
was
it.
our amps. Like, that was the
We're
only
standing
thing.
there playing, and then I'm just looking. Everyone's just right here looking at me, like as close as we are. That's how close they were to me. We're just
Wow.
playing like, well, this is a little awkward.
Yeah.
What a first show.
Well, it wasn't their first show. It was my first show
Well,
with
first show as this unit.
As
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
unit,
yeah.
I think y'all had only played like 4 or 5 before that anyway, right?
yeah.
5 or
Maybe
6.
something like that.
We had
Yeah.
already toured up to Virginia.
Oh, really?
But
So y'all had
before
already
that
gone
point.
up to like the monument and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was only because we started the band late 2023. That's when all that happened. And then we put out the first song, 3 a.m., in January 1st, 2024 is when we dropped it. And then we didn't play our first show as a band until June.
Which is, I had already met y'all.
We had met.
Yeah.
Like, that was right when we met in June. And then we played until November. And then we split with the drummer, and then I called him, and he was like, let's do it.
Didn't y'all were at the church camp and then had to like leave the church camp
To
to
go
go
play a
play the
show.
show.
Yeah.
And then y'all came back the next day. And
Because it was a 2-week ordeal,
Yeah.
and then right in between the
Yeah.
2 weeks, we went and played a show in Fort Worth, and then came back.
That's awesome, man. And I think it's so cool that you guys are Texas cats because there's so many guys and girls that do this music thing that make a living just touring Texas, stretch over to Louisiana, stretch over to Oklahoma or Arkansas. But there's so many gig opportunities in your own backyard.
It's such a big place.
Yeah.
And it's such a diverse place too. Like you can, like musically, there's so many different genres embedded in the state. It's
Yeah, because
amazing.
there's so much different stuff coming out of Dallas, and then you've got so much stuff coming out of like Austin, and then a little bit farther west out of Midland. There's like just all kinds of different music coming out of pretty much the same place.
It's just so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love going out to Lubbock. Lubbock, like going out
Really?
to like the Blue Light, going out to Cooks.
You
like,
like Lubbock?
I love Lubbock, man. I got to go out there for Texas Tech's first game, their opening game of the season this past year with the Surfside folks, and we went and saw Hudson Westbrook at Cook's Garage outside. He sold it out, and
He's from Lubbock, right?
Yeah. Well, he's from Stephenville, but then went to school at Tech, and then his stuff started popping, and he dropped out his freshman year, but. Just the history of like the college scenes too, because College Station is another one. You know, when you think of like Hurricane Harry's and those rooms that are out there, and like Flatland Cavalry going to school there, but coming out through Lubbock and William Clark Green, and obviously Co. and like the East Texas sound. I think of rock and roll. Yeah, I really do.
We just played literally College Station, and then the next day Lubbock, like 2 weeks ago.
It's a horrible drive.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing out there.
Yeah.
I was just in Texas because I'm hosting all the Rock the Countries this year. So I was just in, where was it? Belleville, Texas, outside of Katy. And not a whole lot of stuff out there, but it was a hell of a time.
It's all just Houston.
Yes.
It's such a big Houston area. Yeah.
There's a lot of Houston out there.
Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot of Houston out there, by the way.
A whole lot of Houston. So I want to talk a little bit about the sound of like how you guys blend Southern rock and grunge. There's a very subtle like country in the songwriting in there, but talk about how you guys have kind of created the sound that is Passengers Unknown.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one. Who wants to take that one?
I'll take it.
I'll take this one.
We really just play. Honestly, we've never really tried.
I'll take this one. We play music.
Good answer.
Bro. Like we never tried to like make a certain sound or anything like that. We just kind of we just brought in our own influences from how everybody else just kind of plays. It's everybody doing their own thing, and it just worked out to our own sound in some way.
Our writing process has always been, it's not like one person writes the songs. We all collectively get together and we all write the song. Every song we write, we all write it. So it's our sound is just a blend of all of our personal influences. So we never like really try like we're gonna make this kind of music. We're just gonna make music that we like and hope everybody else likes it too.
And I'll add on to that. I think that's part of the reason why it resonates so well is because there's no pretense there. You know, we're not trying to be the next Co. We're not trying to be the next Dector of the Moon Rocks. We're bringing what we've got, and it's so authentically just a bunch of boys from Texas.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, there's a hint of country. It's like, well, yeah, we do have a hint of country. And it's like, well, there's a hint of grunge. Yeah, I guess we do have a hint of grunge. That's our childhoods, and it's showing up in the music now.
Yeah, talk about some of the opening slots you guys have gotten to do. You've gotten to go out with my boy Pecos and his boys. They're not as wild of a bunch as when I first met him like 5 years ago. Like I'd met him right coming off of this damn song coming out, and the first time I hung out with Pecos was here in Nashville, and we rung up like $100 tab at Taco Bell drive through that night, and him and Colby. I went to their Airbnb and they got booted from their Airbnb for setting the smoke alarms off. It was a wild time.
Wow.
This was like 2021.
I mean, they're still pretty wild, but I don't know if they're that wild.
Yeah,
anymore.
dude. They had come out here and played. We did a 420 takeover at the bar. We had a Delta 8 sponsorship at the time, and I'll show you guys the photos after. I have some famous photos of Pecos and Colby and Dylan Wheeler lighting up on stage, and me having to go up and confiscate the J from them.
We have the craziest story about the second night we spent with Pecos on tour.
Where was it, in Texas?
No, this was in Kansas.
It was Manhattan, wasn't it?
Manhattan.
Was it at the Hat?
It was at the Hat.
Fuck yeah, I love the Hat. What a tiny little dingy room.
It was
people
awesome.
love music.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I love that it's small and the ceilings are low. Like it's just a room where the crowd's like like right on top of you.
And the crowd was awesome.
Oh yeah,
they
get
loved
down
us.
Aggieville. That whole strip is great.
We had girls barking at us.
Yeah.
Like everybody in the
Barking?
front
They barked
was
at us.
barking. Like I heard barking. I'm like, what's going on? And I like stood up on like the riser on one parts of the set, and then I look down and the girl just barks at me. And I
Like what kind of bark?
like like a bark.
Oh, like a
You know what kind of bark.
like a heavy bark.
Like not like a chihuahua, like a pit bull. Like these girls are barking.
Yeah.
And like it caught me so off guard. I started like laughing, and then it made them bark even more. And the
Once
rest
they-
of the set, it was just barking.
Made the mistake of making eye contact with them and like shyly grinning away because we didn't know what to do. Now we know to bark back.
Oh, I did at one point.
Yeah, and it worked.
It did work. They thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. So that happened. First of all, that's already going on. We're getting barked at, which in Texas, that's a threat. So we've never done that before. And so we get done, and we're all sitting out waiting for just to see what's going to happen. And the Pecos crew's not leaving for a couple of hours. So I think their drummer, Garrett, awesome guy, was like, hey, how about y'all come hang out on the bus with us? And we were like, I've never seen a bus before, so like, let's go look at it. And we're sitting there talking with Garrett, and Pecos is there too.
Eating tacos.
And I don't know how it came up, and I don't know how this came up, but it did. Everybody's got a little buzz. I think Matt says, Braden, our bass player, he writes rap songs in his spare time. And Pecos, it's like Pecos just like a sleeper agent just woke up and he goes, I have to hear them. And so we sat there, and Braden said, well, this is the first one. It's called Skoo-Wah. And he plays his first rap song called Skoo-Wah, which is it's the best music you've ever heard in your life.
Absolute banger.
And then Pecos just sits there laughing, and then he goes, I have to hear all of them. So Pecos listens to Braden's entire 45-minute catalog.
Wow.
By then, the rest of Pecos's band has made it on, and Pecos says, you guys have to hear it.
Like, you'll have to hear this shit.
So we start over. And then by the next 45 minutes, all the crew has come in, and Pecos says, you guys have to hear this. So we start over. And then random people on the street. I'm kidding. But like, and so we're sitting there listening, and we couldn't believe it. Because there's no way that, first of all, Pecos for all of us was like the country, our act that we knew and respected. Like when this damn song came on the scene, we were all in high school. And it was like, for me especially, that was the only name I really recognized. So it was real for me. And Alex, we were talking about this yesterday. It was real for him too.
Yeah.
I was like, how is this even real? Like, how is this my life right now? We're sitting on Pecos' tour bus where I'm sitting right next to him. He's laughing so hard he's spitting up his tacos. And he's like, after he gets done showing the songs, he's like, dude, I need these.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, yeah. He's like, no, seriously, my eardrop is on. So Pecos has like 4 or 5 rap songs in his phone that our bass player made in his bedroom.
Yeah.
And all of the crew now know him as Booty Man because he has a song called Booty Man.
Booty Man, yeah. Would you like to hear a line from one of the songs?
Well,
real
I
quick?
would. Well, I gotta get Joby and Braden on here. So let's play some musical chairs real quick. I don't know how y'all wanna
But real
do
quick,
this.
we can't play these rap songs on the podcast. Just so you know.
Well, I want to get Braden to give me a censored version real quick. Braden and Joby, get on here. So
WWE tag team match. Let's
WWE
go.
tag team, yeah.
I'll leave this here for
I
product
got room if a third wants to stay on, or if y'all want to do a complete shuffle, we can. However y'all want to do it. I haven't had a 5-piece on in a very long time. This is cool. This is wild.
The man has arrived.
All right, Booty Man. Booty Man, sit on the microphone, Booty Man. So, you rap?
Damn right.
And how old are you, Braden?
I am 19.
19. All right. So I'm gonna slide this over here. Here you go, Grandpa.
You slide that over here.
We can give him. Can somebody he tossed me. Want somebody bring me a water for Booty? Yeah, grab that water there, Booty Man. Stay hydrated.
Booty Man of water.
Perfect.
I love the Spider-Man shirt too. The whole vibe is
Walmart.
There you go. So when did the rapping start?
I don't know. I was kind of just in my room one night, a little bored. I was like, let me download BandLab and start rapping. And it just became a thing. I just send the songs at 3 a.m. to the friggin' band, and then I just kept doing that.
Will we ever get like a Limp Bizkit Silly Goose kind of thing where Booty Man is featured on a
I
song?
wouldn't necessarily,
Yeah, these don't need to see the light of day.
But it sounds like they're already electric. Like Pecos Hurley and his crew love these.
They're pretty good.
They
are pretty like crazy.
but they're very incriminating.
Yeah, you could say.
Yeah.
Well, the dirty rap song, like Afro Man says in Colt 45, singing them dirty rap songs.
Every one of them
They
are
are
dirty
pretty
rap
good.
songs.
What's up? Young Gravy vibes. Oh, you're going okay. All right. 19-year-old singing like Young Gravy.
I like to think I'm my own vibe.
Your own vibe.
I bring something new.
Yeah.
Gravy walk so you could run. I see it. I see it. What is there any way you can do any kind of like little rap right now that would be podcast appropriate? Like just spit. Give me this. Hit me with a line. There's got to be a part of it.
What about Jupiter, dude?
Dude, you could play a clip of Nasty.
I don't know.
I'm saying that. Or you could just rap. You could just spit right now on here and just censor yourself, if that's capable. I got to see your flow, Braden. I got to see your flow, Booty Man.
Which one? Let me look at my list of bars.
All right, so while we're doing that, how long have you been in the crew, Joby? You were one of the original founding members.
Yes.
All right. So talk about that origin story that the fellas were talking about. Talk about it from your perspective while Booty Man loads up his catalog.
So really, as Matthew said, I mean, we're cousins. You know, we've always wanted to do this, you know, full time. Just be a band, you know, write music, do, you know, show what we have to the world, basically.
Yeah.
And my kind of background, like I watched, my dad was a country artist, and I watched him growing up, you know, playing at some of these bars, and his band got pretty far actually, and I think at one point they were going to open up for Cody Johnson.
Oh wow!
But you know, sadly, some things happened, and it didn't go as planned. But I kind of get. I guess that's why you could say there's a little country in the lyrics and the melody. I guess is because I kind of watch my dad in the country scene.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, right in that way.
Yeah, I think of that reminds me of like Wyatt Flores.
Yeah.
His dad came up wanting to do music in the Oklahoma scene and grew up alongside the guys from the Great Divide and things like that. And it's like Wyatt is now getting to do the stuff that his dad had gotten close to that point, but now you're getting to tour the country with your own band and create cool shit with your buddies, you know, which is awesome.
And I mean, I think that's a really cool feeling too.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
it's awesome.
It absolutely is. So can you do some slam poetry? I got to hear some kind of flow, like
So one of the opening bars for the song Keaton was talking about,
I'm
Skoo
so
Wah.
glad.
What is this?
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're choosing this one.
What's the song again?
It's called Skoo Wah.
Skoo Wah.
Say
So
it-
this was the first one that Pecos had heard. This is what you were talking about.
And the opening bar of it is, I pull up to your mama's grave and I jerk off.
Oh, so it's like outsider. Like it's
It's underground.
It's very underground. Yeah.
Is it on SoundCloud?
Just band lab
Just
in my
band,
phone.
just BandLab in your phone,
Has it's not released yet.
and now on Pecos's phone, and now on its crew members.
Much more dangerously. Yeah, it is on
What's
Pecos'
another
phone.
one?
I was hearing about Jupiter. What's the concept of Jupiter?
It's my favorite.
That's-
It's actually like pretty like musical.
Yeah. Tell me about Jupiter.
I don't know what that one is.
Sing
I have
sing
so
nasty.
many bars.
Sing nasty for us
Oh.
real quick. Just hit that hook.
I love it.
I love it.
I like that nasty shit.
Yeah,
I
come on.
love
Hey.
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like that nasty shit.
You do.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I like that nasty shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the hook.
That's
yeah.
the hook right there.
Sounds like money to me.
The verses he talks about all of the nasty shit that he likes to do,
Yes.
Okay.
and you've never even thought of it.
And are you the youngest guy in the band? So you're the little brother. So this is you guys watching your little brother just at bars. I freaking love that. I love that dynamic, man. Now,
They could never have bars like me.
but you're the bass player. You got the groove, you know? This is the rhythm section right here. I saw him clapping along, building the beat right there.
I got everything.
You got everything. You got it all. You got it all, man. What's it like being a 19-year-old getting to tour the country with these guys?
Pretty cool.
That's freaking awesome, man. Talk to me about the story behind Girls with Tattoos.
Okay, so that song was originally wrote as a joke, just like thrown out of there, just written as a joke. We really never had plans on releasing it, but it kind of became like like a very like catchy thing that would, I guess, run through our heads. Like we had like a shitty recording of it, and I showed my mom one day, and she was like, "That's got to be one of my favorite songs," and I was like, "This is a joke." I was like, I was joking, but she was like, "Yeah, this is a really good song. I actually enjoy this." And then we went into the studio with it, and I mean, we went over it probably 1,000 times trying to make the song as perfect as possible. And like Heath, our engineer, he would send us like a cut of it, and we would be like, I think we want to change this. I think we want to move this to here. And it just took us forever to just get it the way that we wanted it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's different. It's more of like a poppy, vibe.
It's something I could imagine hearing on like Sirius XM's Octane or like
Yeah.
your local rock station back home, you
Yeah.
know? Which is in my opinion like evolution for you guys, like go from like 3 a.m. and How Are You and Lost and Losing and Light It Up to Girls with Tattoos.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
like,
it's a very different vibe. Yeah.
how's it been received live when you guys have been playing it?
They love it.
Yeah, I mean, because whenever we start it, I mean, the first question I ask, because I'm like, I just got one question for you. Do you like girls with tattoos? And then from there, the beat drops, and it's just money from
And I'd
there.
imagine there's a lot of girls with tattoos
Oh yes,
at the
yes.
show. I mean, there's
Plenty.
girls with tattoos in this room right now.
Yeah,
It's our fan base, like
Yeah.
100%. It's a perfect song for that because
Yeah.
it's who we play for.
yeah.
That's awesome. And now, in addition to Pecos, you guys have gotten to hang out with our boy Cole Barnhill.
Yes.
How have
What a
those
guy.
shows been? Because I
Those-
love Cole, man.
Yeah, dude, he's a great guy. He's super chill. I mean, his songs are really good. There was a show. Where was it? The Buck and Burger, where Alex actually.
Where is the Buck and Burger? I got to put this on my list.
Where was it?
Brenham, Texas,
Brenham, Texas.
Brenham,
yeah,
Texas.
right outside
And
of College Station.
after the show, Alex, like they were making some type of like it was tacos, but it had mashed potatoes inside the tacos.
Oh shit! So these were like Thanksgiving tacos.
It was steak tacos,
awesome.
but
Wow.
with mashed potatoes in it.
Okay.
And then Alex grabs a handful of mashed potatoes and completely just chunks them at Cole Barnhill.
No
And
change
then
up.
he's sitting there with his shirt off. Yeah, he
No
asked for it.
curveball.
But and it got all over him. We got a video of it. It got all over him, and it was a crazy time. It was awesome.
Yeah, you guys send it to me. I'll make sure.
Yeah,
I'll make
yeah.
sure it's.
We'll
in the
have to
clip.
get it to
And
you.
now, is this like post show in the parking lot?
Yes.
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 Pre-show,
I mean, you can. Cole takes his shirt off like 2 songs into
Absolutely,
the damn set every
yeah,
night, so you
yeah.
can definitely hit with that. 1 in the morning, you guys are buzzed. Cole's buzzed.
Yes.
And are there fans from the show like out in the parking
A
lot?
couple,
couple?
yeah. A couple of them witnessed what happened that night.
And I had to drive myself to that one, so I just get that video in the group chat. I'm like,
What
are y'all doing?
What the fuck did I miss?
did he let you do that? Like,
Yeah.
are we about to get in a fight? Like,
Alex was cleaning them off there to
Oh. Oh, Rascal
yeah.
Flatts, like my wish for you. Oh, what hurts the most?
mashed
Yeah.
potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Perfect song.
steaming hot mashed potatoes.
Steaming hot. Is that gonna make it into one of your rap songs? Steaming hot
I
mashed
made a
potatoes.
rap that night.
You made a rap that night.
I don't know which one, but it was one of them.
You got to look at the dates of when it was added. You guys are working on a full length record, right?
Yes. It's we kind of see it as more of like a grungier side of what we've been doing.
Okay.
So it's I would say, it's still us, obviously you're still going to get, the Passengers Unknown sound, but it's a little different. We have a few more exciting songs coming out.
Where would you guys rank? And I should have done this when you guys were on the mics too, because I want to get your answers. Where would you rank like your top 3 grunge bands? Like thinking back to the Seattle days.
Well, for me personally,
or even I guess the Texas ones too. Like there's a lot of grunge that's been out there.
For me, it's obviously going to be Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, just the big three right there. I mean, I take a lot of influence from all those guys, especially Chris Cornell.
Yeah, which
Chris
I remember
Cornell.
that when you guys played over at the Duck Blind.
Yeah.
I remember being like, holy shit, these guys grew up listening to some fucking songs
Yeah.
that were out well before they were born. You
Yeah,
know, which
and
is
I mean,
awesome.
I don't know what it is with just Chris Cornell. The way he writes the lyrics, they're so meaningful, and he just has a way with words, you know. And I kind of aspire to be like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's so cool.
that's awesome. Does the grunge resonate heavy with you?
Yeah, recently though, I don't know how you could describe what I grew up on. My dad he had a weird, like 80s rock and then Beethoven. Out of nowhere,
Yeah.
you know. So I got the privilege and also kind of like sadness of I didn't get to listen to this stuff until I was well in my 20s, but my brain was almost fully developed. So I was like getting to hear it and go, oh man.
Yeah.
First one was for me was Nirvana, because you always hear about Nirvana.
Yeah.
And I would just like roll my eyes at it when I was like a 10-year-old, like, why is he singing about that? And then I got older and I was like, okay, yeah, now that I'm older and I've been around a little bit, I can hear the authenticity in his songwriting and in his voice. Is Chevelle, would you consider that grunge?
Yeah,
I consider that like slightly the post of
Yeah.
it, but it's still in that world.
Yeah.
I love
They
a
have
good
some
melody.
elements,
I love a
yeah.
good melody, and Chevelle are really melodic rockers. Like they, a lot of like really heavy metal music is like a focus on just the vibe.
Yeah.
But Chevelle seems to focus on like the singability of it too. And then I like the Toadies,
Okay.
if that would be considered
Yeah.
Texas grunge. Yeah.
What about for you, Mr. MC?
For me, at 1, it'd probably be Silverchair.
Okay.
At 2, Silverchair.
Oh, so it's,
At 3, Michael Jackson.
okay. All right.
Famous
Pretty good
grunge
list.
rocker Michael Jackson.
yes.
He did some grungy things. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But and what about for you fellas?
Do you want me to get up and let them
Yeah,
rotate in?
yeah. Let's keep the musical chairs going with Passengers Unknown. My big musical chairs podcast.
Oh, I'm on a different camera now.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, but 90s grunge for me, the ones I like, I don't know if it's even really 90s, but I like Stained,
Yeah.
and then Three Doors Down, which is more like early 2000s.
See, we like to call that butt rock.
Yeah,
because that's
exactly.
the era of when the rock stations were saying 102.9 The Buzz, nothing but rock.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
And then Alice in Chains, of course, and I really do. I like Silverchair too. It's one of my favorites, but for the most part, yeah.
Yeah. What about
Stained's one of the top ones.
Yeah,
for me.
Stained is awesome. I'm actually gonna get to see them a few times this year with the
Nice.
Rock the Country
I think
tour.
we're gonna go
Nice.
to one of
yeah,
them too.
we plan to.
Sick. That's awesome. Yeah, they're great live. My buddies from Lakeview got to open for them. Did a whole tour with them and Breaking Benjamin, and then we got to go to one of their shows in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It was a casino show. Lakeview and Stained, and seeing Stained at a casino in dirty New Jersey was freaking wild.
Yeah,
man.
I bet.
Sounds like a good
and
time.
Aaron
Yeah.
still hits still can hit the notes. The guys in the band, like they're tight as fuck
Yeah.
for how long they've been doing it. What about you,
Yeah.
Alex?
My answers might be a little bit more off the wall. You were talking about Octane.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to Octane, so like Godsmack and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and a lot of the more classic rock. I didn't start listening to grunge kind of like Keaton until my later years now, kinda. But I really enjoy Silverchair. They kind of put me onto Silverchair. I never really had my Deftones.
Oh yeah, I
moments
forgot.
until-
I love
you guys talking about
Deftones.
melodic. And
How
shit.
did I
Yeah.
forget
Yeah.
Deftones? It's like my favorite.
Yeah.
I didn't have my Deftones kind of spot until a few months ago, maybe a year ago, and I just kind of binged a bunch of their songs, and they're really, really good.
Yeah.
So for grunge, I would probably have to say Nirvana. I listened to a lot of Nirvana when I was in high school, and Deftones, of course, they're fire, but I didn't start listening to them until later.
Yeah.
And then Soundgarden and Audio Slave, of course.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to put Audio Slave above Soundgarden.
It's just you mix in the Rage Band with Cornell
Yeah.
fronting. It's those super groups were so fun, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I kn-
This
dude,
was like
it's
Temple of the
crazy.
Temple of the Dog was another great one with
Yeah.
Eddie Vedder being in there,
Yes.
and Scott Weiland did some stuff with them as well. Like, I also love. I just noticed this. You're wearing the Fox and Bead shirt.
Oh yeah, dude, repping the game.
Fucking love.
I
those
love
guys.
Fox and Bead,
We
man.
love those boys. Have you guys gotten to interact with them quite a
Yeah,
bit?
we played a couple shows with them.
I
Yeah.
think we've played 2 with
Two
them.
shows, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so sick, dude. They're the homies.
And their story similar to you guys, because that show you guys played in August, was that your first time playing in Nashville?
Yes.
So their first time playing in Nashville was also a Wednesday event.
You know, we
with us.
found out about Raised Rowdy through them.
Really?
We played with them in May of last year.
Yeah.
And I don't remember how we came about it, but they mentioned Raised Rowdy and was like, here, and sent the contact, like, reach out to these guys. So we reached out to y'all, and y'all were like, hey, y'all want to do the Rowdy on the road? We're like, yeah, sure.
That's fucking.
That's how we got in
awesome.
contact. They're the ones that like sent us the contact.
Yeah, and similar to you guys, where it's like there's a lot of activity going on stage. Like all you guys are playing as frontmen. And
We get
that's
into it.
Like you watch Ashton on the drums. He might as well be a damn frontman. You watch
Yeah.
Monster
you watch
on 'em.
any of those guys. Like Christian and Logan obviously do a freaking phenomenal job. I mean they're watching them grow up has been a lot of fun for us, you know. Like
they're
Landon,
killer, dude.
Watching Landon go from being like the quiet, mysterious guy on stage to just burning it down on the bass has been wild to watch. So we love those boys. We're actually doing their. I've got them coming on a pod.
Sweet.
Soon, and we're gonna be doing their album release party as a Wednesday. And they're going to be ripping, I think, like 10 or 12 songs. And
Oh,
we're doing another
nice.
extended set. So they're one that the house guys are always like, are they going to break my drum kit? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he's definitely
Is
gonna
Ashton
break
going
your
to
drum
break?
kit.
Is Ashton going to break my drum kit? You know?
It's a very valid concern to have.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's cool is that what I love about the rock world is it seems like for a long time there was this Nashville and Texas divide when it came to country, but it's like they're Carolina East Coast rock guys.
Yeah.
You guys are a damn Texas rock band,
Yeah.
and y'all are like brothers, you know. And they're with the Floating Leaf Gang, and it seems like there's a lot of integration with that. And you guys got that from early on, going up to the Monument and touring the East Coast. Like, when was your first trip up to the East Coast?
It was October of 2024.
Yeah, because we played the Monument on Halloween, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh
what's-
yeah, we dressed up as like a 70s
Yeah,
theme.
we walked
Yeah.
out with 70s attire on. They're like-
Input
I-
picture here.
I had like
yeah, we
a
had bell bottoms and boots.
Yeah.
And,
I had like a leopard button up with bell bottoms and boots.
but we walk out and they're probably expecting a 70s band, and then we start playing. They're like, "Whoa!"
Holy shit,
What's
what's going
happening?
on? Yeah.
And then there was a rave after.
It was so
that was
sick.
actually dope.
The
That was
rave.
dope.
We opened up for a rave pretty
Yeah.
much. There was a DJ. It was crazy.
The DJ was sick though. Shout out to I forgot his name. He was
Shout
he
out
was
to
sick.
DJ.
Shout out to DJ.
Yeah, it was cool. Hanging out in the green room.
It's awesome. Now, how many states have you guys gotten to tour now? Because I know it started out as a regional in Texas thing, but it seems like you guys have gotten to kind of bounce around to a few different places now.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, I mean, we've been to quite a few.
We went up the East Coast to Virginia twice.
Maryland.
We played in Maryland. We went up this last run we did with Pecos. We went up to Kansas and Oklahoma
Yeah.
and Arkansas. Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, North Carolina. And then we're about to hit some new states soon because we're going on a tour with Pecos in 2 weeks. We're going up to Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado.
Oh,
So that'll be
you
a
got
first
some
for us.
driving ahead of you.
Yeah.
because
Oh,
you
definitely.
talk about how that ride from College Station to Lubbock is a haul. You go up there, boy.
That's not even half the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that is.
23 hours or something.
Yeah.
like
It's
that.
going to be lovely.
What's the touring situation like right now? Like, what are you guys rolling around in?
Well, we plan to get like we had planned to get like a little bus, like just rent a bus out and find a driver. But I mean, if taking the van is what we got to do, then
Yeah, we just ride around
I
in a
mean, we're gonna have
Chevy
to
van.
put some miles on the van.
Who's doing the driving?
Mainly, it's Matthew.
If I get too tired and I feel like I am a danger to everyone in the van, I might pull over and let Keaton or Joby take
Yeah.
a turn. But for the most part, it's usually me
Yeah.
that does most of the driving.
Yeah, that's how I was too. Being a tour manager, I was doing a lot of the driving, and
It's rough.
it's rough. But
Which I like it too.
to me,
so
it
I
goes
can't
by, to
complain.
me it goes by faster when
Yeah.
I'm behind the wheel.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm starting to give up the reins now because a lot of these festivals that we go to, we're taking my Toyota Tacoma and we're pulling a U-Haul trailer with all the Ray's Rowdy merch in it. So I'm starting to pass the reins off a little bit and letting old Nicky T drive a little bit, get him away from being the passenger princess, you know?
For sure.
And then, so what's the van? Is it like a Sprinter? We're talking 40, 350? Like, what are we rolling around in?
Chevy van.
It's a Chevy
just a
van.
Chevy
Just Chevy
van.
van with the rows.
Chevy Express.
Yeah,
Three
I think it's
rows,
got
bro.
three-
12-seater.
12-seater.
It's like a 2005. I don't know.
No, it's like a 2009,
9?
something like that.
They all look exactly the
They
same.
do look
so-
exactly the
Yeah.
same. There hasn't been much change.
We rented a
up to the-
2019 for one of the tours, and then the one we bought is older, exactly the same.
Yeah,
the
ju-
interior,
just
there's
like
no
it.
difference at all, none.
It's the same exact van.
I was looking at some of the newer custom vans too, and it looks just like a 1999 van. But the
Yeah.
inside is like pimped out.
Yeah.
Looks like
They
something
don't-
off of Pimp My
If it,
bunch of
Ride.
ain't, if it ain't
lights.
broke, don't fix it. I
Yeah.
mean,
What do you guys get when you're pulling into a Buc-ee's or a Love's or something like that? What are the gas station snacks? Does anybody have any off the wall? Like
my
anybody
goodness.
eating hard-boiled eggs or any bullshit
Oh.
like that?
We're starting a hot dog rating thing.
Okay, I like
roller
that.
dogs.
Yeah.
Bro, roller dogs are
Okay.
goated. I think we just did the first one the other day. It was at a QT in Memphis. It was
Okay,
like
QTs are pretty good.
it was a pretty
They got
mid
good
hot
roller
dog.
dogs.
Yeah, it was pretty
I
mid.
mean, I feel like you're gonna consistently get the same roller dogs everywhere.
no, not really.
No, you don't
I've
think
had
so?
I've had some roller dogs that
Life changing.
yeah, life changing.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then we stopped at some place. I don't even. It was in the middle of nowhere. Is it? It was over by the Rhinestone Saloon. Yeah. Best roller dog I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, and I go with the mustard and the ketchup. And then they
Oh, so you double it up. You do
Oh,
mustard and ketchup.
bro,
He puts
mustard,
everything
ketchup,
on it.
and then they have this pack. It's almost like onion relish. It's fire, dude. It's fire.
Alex eats the weirdest stuff. Dude.
Oh, dude.
Was
the
that chicken salad sandwich?
from
a gas station?
It's from Casey's. The Casey's
Oh,
chicken salads. Yeah.
Casey's is solid. I've never dared to have their chicken salad sandwich,
Bro.
but it's a bold move.
I
Cotton.
will say it's better than the Love's chicken salad sandwich, bro.
Well, yeah, Casey's I would put above Love's.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
100%.
I like Love's. I mean, I love Buc-ee's, which has become a newer
Yeah.
thing for us out here. You guys obviously grew up.
Every time we go anywhere, if there's a Buc-ee's,
We're
it's
stopping.
the law. You have to stop.
Yeah, we're stopping.
You stop if you see a Buc-ee's, you pull over.
Yeah, and it's like
Get you a barbecue sandwich.
Yeah, it'll add like a half an hour to the trip because there's so many of you guys and everybody's got to
Yeah.
go look at all the shit.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh,
got to
it's
go.
worth it.
You're not gonna buy the deer stand in there, but you're gonna go look
Yeah.
at it,
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
up in there and
get that free sample.
Oh, dude, the hot pickles.
Oh yeah,
You're
bro.
eating the hot pickles and getting
Dude,
in the
he gets
van.
down
yeah.
with hot pickles.
Well, I don't.
he eats anything you shouldn't eat before going on a long
Yeah.
trip. He does not think it through at all.
Greasy.
The Van Holten's spicy pickle, it's goaded. It's goaded.
Game
Especially
changer.
if you get like one of the gas station sandwiches or something, and then I'll eat the sandwich and I'll drink the pickle juice. I may or may not eat the pickle.
So you're a pickleback shot guy. Have you done those before?
Yeah, sometimes. I've had some really good ones and I've had some really bad ones.
And he's gonna stink us out of the van for a couple hours.
They're lying, bro.
No, we're not.
Oh
we
my
do.
Airbnb. Where
that
in-
was horrible.
Where in town are you guys staying at?
It's like right outside of downtown. It's not
Yeah, it's
far.
only like 25 minutes from here.
Okay, but it's not like hood outside of downtown. Are you
No.
guys, you guys are in a very nice area.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good because one of the tall and skinnies.
Yes,
I like to
yes.
call those the
Yes.
tall and skinnies.
With all the
plenty of room-
stairs.
Y'all got plenty of room for activities.
Yeah.
That's
We're the
awesome.
stepbrothers, bro, over there.
Is that a Views Alto?
Dude, that's the goat.
I used to call that my my car sig or my
Yeah.
truck sig because my old car that I used to have, I ripped so many cigs in it that it was just terrible for anybody to ride around in. So then, when I was still smoking cigarettes, I would buy those and then I'd hit those when I was driving or in a vehicle. And
Yeah.
then as soon as I'd pull over, I'd rip a cig and then,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'd get right back.
Get
onto
right
that.
back, go back to work.
Bro, because I'm a Marlboro Reds guy, but I don't smoke in my house. I'll smoke in my truck, but I try not to now. And I've just been using it for so long that I'm just kind of, I carry a pack of cigarettes with me, but
Yeah, these have gotten me off of it. I've
Really?
switched to the damn
What
pouches.
are
Oh,
those?
These are
dude.
called Zemos. And,
Zemos?
I'm a micro influencer.
Have
So
you-
if you guys were to reach out, you're way more famous than I'll ever be. They will start sending you this shit. and
Have
it's
you
great.
ever tried the Velos?
Velos? Yeah. So it's a very similar pouch.
Okay.
It's the same. Zin is just too dry for me. Zin gives me the
Dude,
hiccups.
I mean,
These, I like the
Zens,
moist.
I think they're like Zens. I think they're the only ones that are approved by the FDA.
The Zins are.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, these
The
are
only ones.
I mean, like I said, I used to push Delta 8 at my events.
Dude,
That was
nicotine
that's a-
pouches are the shit.
Yeah,
Before I
dude.
quit, oh my god, he'll pull one out and I'm like, ooh.
Oh, that
I
smells so
I start
good.
itching. I want it so bad.
Yeah, I was at 2 packs of Diet Marlboros. I wasn't doing the reds like old Al over here. I was ripping the Marlboro Lights, but I was like
Yeah.
2 packs a day. So now this has gotten me off it. But
Yeah.
they mail them to me. I post on my story that I got them. They send me 20 cans whenever
Well,
I
that's
run out.
dope.
So they're based out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So
Oh,
they're
that's
a little
awesome.
they're a little greasy because Myrtle's dirty Myrtle. It's a very interesting place there.
I'll have to look them up.
Yeah, if you want to
Get
try
into
one
the-
right
yeah,
now, I
let me
got a
try.
bunch of
It's
them.
like a-
Hey, throw one of yours
Don't
in there.
mind
We'll
if I
do a
do.
little pouchy
Okay.
tray. Do a little pouch tray. There
Let's
you go.
last one.
Oh, last one? No, don't do the trade then. You keep that in
Okay.
case you don't like it. In case you don't
come
like
on, give it to him, dude.
it. No,
You got more?
We'll
You
get
got
one
more.
tomorrow at Odie's.
Oh, well, I can get some more here. I'll throw you one.
Okay.
But the pouches just don't do it for me, man.
Really?
You're crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm trying to like when I hit my vape, I'm trying to like almost pass out.
That's wild.
Oh, so you're just trying to go. So that's how I used to be with my dab pen.
Ah,
I used to rip my dab pen and see how high I could get and just go into oblivion. And then I got the girlfriend, and she's got a little girl, and it's
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
got to be responsible. You know, you got to
Yeah.
FaceTime at 4:00 on a Monday, and there's a little girl on there. Like, oh, I can't be.
No
high
more
right
ripping
now.
the Benjamin.
No, I mean, there's still moments where the Benjamin gets ripped. I promise you that. I promise you, there's still times when the Benjamin gets ripped. And I like to say festival cigs don't count. That's when I'll buy my random packs of cigs. So for you, it's
Okay.
like show cigs don't count.
Exactly.
Just rip them when you're on the road.
Yeah.
Just
for
rip
most
the
part,
cigs
which-
when you're on the road.
Which I won't smoke in the van or anything like that.
No, you
because-
can't. You
yeah,
can't be doing that.
It's a sin, dude.
You can't be ripping. You can't be ripping them and smoking everybody out. So when are we expecting this this grungy new record to be coming? Where are we at in the process?
I mean, we have a bunch of demos cut, and we're going Monday, the 18th. We're going to the studio to cut 1 or 2 of them, and but we have plans on releasing it, in the next couple months. But we're trying to get a sound that we really want, that we're trying to go after. And so, I mean, if that takes, experimenting with, different producers and whatnot.
Yeah, where are you guys recording right now? Back in Texas? Or?
Yeah, it's a place called Encore in Knack.
Shout out Heath.
Shout out Heath. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's who we've recorded all of our music with
Oh,
so
sick.
far.
Yeah.
We've recorded one song at a studio in Fort Worth with what's the studio?
Jared.
The Bolt Audio.
Yeah, with Jared.
Which they did a great job too. We had a good time there. But for the most part, almost every song we've released except one has been done by Heath
Yeah.
in our hometown studio.
Shout out Heath, man. There's something special. Like Gavin Adcock still uses his hometown guy.
Yeah.
You know, and Old 60 has their producer that they've used from back in Kentucky forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there's something special about having a guy grow with you
Yeah.
and know your sound and know
Yeah,
where
we're all
it started.
comfortable there.
Yeah, and you know where you started with 3 a.m. and you see where
Yeah.
it's going now,
Yeah.
you know, and he gets the vision. That's so important.
Which he did a lot of driving with 3 a.m. because when we had first went in, like this is pretty much all of our first band.
Yeah.
So and like we said earlier, I kind of showed up and I was like, well, I want to do this too, and then we just kind of started. We wrote 4 or 5 songs maybe.
Oh, way more than that. In that first 6 months I was
Before we
talking
went
about.
to the studio.
Yeah,
It was
that
a- it
that
was a
six
ton.
that 6
Oh.
months of just writing music, or however long it was of just writing music before we played a show. CSP was written then. Well, Girls with Tattoos was written then,
Around that time.
and
yeah.
we still have so many more songs from that time period of when we wrote 3 a.m. and Girls with Tattoos that we're
And-
still like working on that, or that we're gonna probably put on this album.
Yeah, like some of them might be on this album.
So
And
your,
that'll be-
your babies are finally getting to come into
Yeah.
the world.
I've been
Yeah.
sitting on them a while.
But he had pretty much taught us how to record in a sense. The way I learned guitar, bro, is I just had a looper pedal, so I kind of understood the vision of like tracking and stuff like that. But when you go in and you see, you know, the red light turn on and you have to record the final thing, he just kind of taught us a lot about the recording process and stuff. And shout out to Heath for real.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Heath.
That's awesome. What do you guys like doing when you're not doing music shit?
Well, I'm a full-time mechanic.
Oh, so you guys are still working full-time
Yeah.
jobs and stuff too.
Yeah.
Some of us.
Yeah.
Bro, I was pop lining.
And me and Alex were both for a
Yeah.
while.
Wow.
I was a swamper. You know what that
I
is.
was running equipment and I would bring Matthew with me, but it's really hard to kind of take off as much as you know, as many days as we have shows, and they don't really
Can't
like
take
that.
off every
Yeah.
weekend. They'll just
Yeah,
fire
if
you.
If you're not going to work, they don't need you. So it's kind of been some here and there stuff, keeping the bills paid.
Yeah.
And
Odd jobs.
And with my spot, my boss is like actually super cool with it. He wants the band to succeed and grow. Shout out John.
Shout out
Dude,
everybody today.
Dude, he's such a cool guy. He's been really supportive. Like we played at Bonita in Nac, and him and his wife showed up. You know, it seemed like they had a good time. They really enjoyed the show. It was great. I love that they're so supportive.
Probably stressed out after seeing us, thinking he's gonna lose his best employee.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
But then he'll have that story.
Yeah.
When
sure
you got
will.
all the guys that you're working pipe with, whatever you guys are doing, day job, like everybody's gonna have that story. Of,
I know these guys. I worked with them.
I know
Yeah.
these guys. Like I remember when they were starting this band.
Yeah,
you know?
like whenever we need our van, like maintenance, we bring it into the shop.
Oh,
and yeah,
that's
yeah.
a huge help to
Yeah.
just have a shop.
We
to
park
bring
it at my house, and I'm like, "Hey, Joby, I'm coming up there. I need you to come change the oil on the van."
dude,
And I'll drive it up
perfect time and pull it on up.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, what are some goals for this year? I know we're talking about new music. We got some more Pecos shows, and I'm sure more stuff's going to be getting booked as the team continues to grow and whatnot. But what are the big goals for Passengers Unknown here in 2026?
For sure, we've got some more singles we're gonna roll out for the rest of the year, I think. And then we're which those are already cut. They should be ready. We're gonna finalize the album art and whatever for those. But we're putting a lot of work into the album as of kind of lately and kind of coming up. So we'll have that ready pretty soon for everybody. So hopefully that'll come out either at the end of this year or kind of beginning mid next year. So hopefully kind of around
As
there.
soon as we can get all the songs,
Yeah.
done,
Yeah.
as soon as possible.
But all the songs are written.
They
Just need to get
they
them
are,
recorded.
yeah.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. What's something that you would tell those guys that were hanging out at that church camp years ago, and now how far this thing has gone, and you guys are still in a sense just getting started?
I see comments sometimes. It's like, "Hey,
This is the church
this
camp
is
band.
the church camp guitarist."
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
"I don't know. What's up?"
But what would you tell that kid that's playing that church camp, and you guys are starting this project, and now fast forward a few years later?
Well, actually, whenever we, I think it was our second year being the worship group, there was people like that already knew of us.
Yeah.
And so they like in the middle, well, I won't say in the middle, but after we're done with worship and everything, they'll be like, "Play 3 a.m."
And I'm like,
And I'm like, "No, not here, not
No,
here, bro,
not here.
Yeah.
"Don't get us in trouble up here."
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you fellas coming on, and
course.
this was the first Passengers Unknown podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first in person, yeah.
First in
Yep.
person, because the other one you guys did was you guys went on Sam's, right?
The Rowdy Alternative. Yep.
Yep.
Which Sam is such a huge fan of you guys too, and thank you guys for going on there.
Yeah, bro.
And-
He was super
Absolutely.
nice.
yeah,
super cool.
he's been our guy that's been really good about documenting the Texas red dirters. He likes to call it shred dirt, the
Yeah.
alternative.
The
He's-
alternative is what we hear a
yes,
lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
the alternative and shred dirt are the rowdy
Yeah.
alternative.
Shred dirt is a cool
Shred
ass
dirt.
name.
That's a rowdy alternative
Yeah.
type of thing.
Oh,
That's
hell
something that
yeah.
Sam's been talking about with guys like yourselves and guys like Austin Mead and guys like Cody West, and like just it's so cool to have you guys on here. I appreciate you coming. Appreciate you getting here an hour plus early. Sorry for the miscommunication on that, but
good.
and super stoked to have you boys playing tomorrow night at Odie's. It's gonna
Now we're
be
excited.
sick.
Gonna blow the
it's
roof
gonna be a
off
good
of
You
it.
time.
guys are closing out, so that means you guys can play as long as you fucking want to.
Yeah.
There's
Can
no,
we?
there's
Can we?
no, I mean, it's preferred to be 5 songs, but you take as much time as you want. If y'all want to do a 6th or a 7th, there's nobody going on after you. So,
Okay.
y'all can just grip it and rip it and see how the vibes are feeling. But
For sure.
appreciate you fellas so much. I'm gonna send you back to the Airbnb with some Surfsides.
Sweet.
Appreciate
There'll
that.
be lemonade Surfsides tomorrow, accessible at Odie's. Don't worry, I got you. And we'll get you guys all hooked up with merch and shit tomorrow.
Absolutely.
As well. So,
Nice.
Y'all too. We'll do some trading.
dude, absolutely would love to rock some more. I think I got one of the OG shirts.
Oh yeah,
got a
we
couple
got
more.
just our
Yep,
logo on
yeah,
it.
the one with just the logo from
Yeah.
back in August. Hell yeah, that's
we got a couple
awesome.
more.
Y'all be sure to go check out the boys from Passengers Unknown. Go stream the shit out of Girls with Tattoos 3 a.m. All their great songs, and be on the lookout for new music that they are working on. Big shout out to our friends from Surfside. I'll hold the can right here. No bubbles, no troubles. It ain't a seltzer, damn it. It's a Surfside. And for more on us, visit resurgence.com. Well, for the Passengers Unknown boys, I'm Matt Burrill. This has been Outside the Round.
I ain't never been the kind for staying in one place for too long. I ain't never been the best at saying I love you to a girl I love. Only got a couple tricks up my sleeve. They usually just make 'em leave. So if you know